I'm going to turn $10,000 into $100,000 just by betting the NFL. Hey guys, it's Matt from Grandstand Bettors, and can anyone actually increase their bankroll 10 times over in the NFL season? I don't know, but I'm surely going to try here. I deposited $10,000 into Bet365, and I plan on turning that into $100,000 by the final whistle of the Super Bowl. It's going to start with 3 bets here that I have for opening night in this matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Lions. So let's get right into it. And the first one I'm really looking at is going to be on the spread. I'm taking the Chiefs minus 6.5 points. I think the Lions might be one of the most overrated teams coming into this season. And go ahead, yes, I know I'm going to hear about it in the comments, so start typing now. But you didn't listen to me last year, guys. I literally told you they're overhyped. They started the season 1-6. Which, with that statement, is going to bring out all the trolls saying, oh, well, the Lions did so good in the second half of the season. Well, it's not really how a team finishes, it's how they play an entire season. Who cares what they did in the second half? It's a new year, and last season, if you want to talk about it, against winning teams, they were only 3-6 against playoff teams last year, and most of those losses came at the beginning of the season when they started 1-6. So I'm not impressed with the Lions. Go ahead and get on their bandwagon, but I am not getting on. Now, a lot of people, they're going to make an argument that Kansas City, honestly, does not have an offense to continue to blow out teams or easily win games. And I know Travis Kelce is questionable for this game, but all I have to say to that is we heard the same argument for this team last season after they lost Tyreek Hill, and what did they do? Oh, they just won a Super Bowl. So I think they're going to be good enough on offense again to continue. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is fantastic. Kadarius Toney, I think, as a wideout for this team, is going to have a massive season. And although the Detroit Lions, again, might have one of the best scoring offenses in the league, I just can't take them here on the road in a hostile environment. Dan Campbell's Lions choke again on defense, and their Chiefs rout them, easily covering the 6.5 points. I'm going to start off small on this season. We'll grow our bankroll. We'll get our unit sizes up when we want to take chances on games. But for this one, I'm going to start off with just 1 unit. Now, if you're following along at home or you're tailing at home, 1 unit on a $10,000 bankroll should only be $100. I will do it to win the unit, so you're actually throwing $110 to win $100. So keep that in mind as you're tailing or following my journey. But that does bring me here to my prop bets for this game. I have 2 of them, and the first one is Marvin Jones over 2.5 receptions. Now, Jones, he comes back to the Lions where he spent most of his career, probably the prime of his career, having a couple decent seasons over there with the Jags, though. With Amon St. Brown as the focal point, I think we see Jones get some easy targets, maybe near the line of scrimmage, maybe on a couple wide receiver screens in short down situations. He is a veteran and a sturdy guy at the wide receiver position. I think that with the style of offense the Lions are going to bring all season, which will probably mirror what Goff and this team did last season, I think Jones gets an easy 3 receptions in this game, and I'm going to take him at a great price at plus 140 at just 1 unit. Now, the last prop I'm looking at is going to be, and we love these ones, don't we, an anytime touchdown scorer. Well, I personally do not like betting the favorites in this. I know a lot of people are going to look at Kelce if he plays. That's an easy bet maybe. Or even maybe the running back for the Lions, the rookie. He might get a lot of carries tonight. But listen, honestly, I am going to throw away Kelce or any favorite. With these types of bets, I like to look at guys who are kind of going to get some targets, middle of the road in value. I don't want to lay minus 175 juice on a anytime touchdown scorer. So tonight, I'm going to look at a guy who's going to get, I think, about 6 to 7 targets in Valdes-Scantling. At 225 plus 225, I'm going to take him, and if he gets into the end zone at least once, all we need is really this one prop bet to hit, and we actually have a profitable night. So I like him to get in the touchdown once. I think maybe with Toney being questionable tonight, we're going to see him get some targets, and maybe with Kelce questionable and out, he should at least get 6, 7, 8, who knows, maybe more if both those guys can't go. I expect both of them to go, but I still like Valdes-Scantling to be a deep threat as well and get into the end zone. Now, all season long, you can find me hosting watch parties where I am going to drop another prop bet before the game starts. So make sure you tune in to Grandstand Bettors on Thursday nights, on Monday nights, and for all the Cleveland Browns games on Sunday. I will have prop bets all the time for you, so make sure you go check that out. Right now, you can actually go hit that notification bell for the watch party for this game. So, in the meantime, though, get those fantasy football lineups set, and I'm going to see you live here on Thursday night for the Chiefs and the Lions.